Research points are an additional currency in Monster Hunter World alongside your Zenny, accumulated through natural play by picking up monster tracks and residues, and by interacting with special gathering nodes. These are spent utilizing various functions of the game, such as fertilizing your harvest box, sending out palicos on the Tail Raider Safari, or purchasing the goods available from the Argosy. When you're doing these regularly, and you're taking advantage of the various functions available at the smelly Elder Melder Smelder, who does indeed stink, you might just find that your pool starts very quickly running dry. Have no fear, I'm going to go over an excellent way to farm for research points which is both easy and very efficient. I'm Light It Up Dan. The sort of content I love to produce aims to reduce the overwhelm and unknown of the Monster Hunter games. If you're also looking for a means to farm decorations throughout your Iceborne journey, you can check out the decorations farming progression guide after this. And very quickly, a massive thank you to the 20% of you who've gone above and beyond and subscribed to the channel, with the majority of you returning from shorts or other guides. If you enjoy the videos, do subscribe, and with that said, let's jump in. First things first, if you don't have a gathering loadout made up already, you're going to need to get one built. What you're looking for primarily is botanist and geologist. I have an all-purpose one set up with entomologist, stealth, intimidator, even heat guard and cold proof as well, just so I've got this set up for when I need to go out gathering. I won't be disturbed, I don't need to chug down any cold drinks or anything like that. I'm just good to go. The next thing you're going to want to do is create a favorite meal made out of 4 of the dark green beverages to give you the feline exchanger food skill, increasing the number of research points you receive at the end of the quest by 1.2. And also, just for good measure, you can also get 2 of the yellow drink buffs, giving you feline harvester, reducing the time between gathering point respawns. This is probably overkill and not needed, but you might as well whilst you're here. Make sure you use a voucher or gourmet voucher when consuming this meal to ensure that the food skills activate. Now that we're done setting up, we are good to go. If you're looking to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you can do the MR3 Flora Frostbite event, requiring you to gather 10 ice blooms in Hoarfrost Reach. By starting at camp 7 or 15, you will be immediately in the vicinity of the ice blooms and have your 10 gathered up in absolutely no time. You only want to do this if you are actively seeking decorations as well. And not only that, but entry-level basic decos too, netting you 1 to 5 ancient face stones for your basic entry-level decos, and around 1300 to 1700 research points, depending on your luck when gathering at the nodes. If you're happy doing this, and as I say, if you're actively trying to farm those basic decos as well, then this is a great option. But if you want to go balls to the walls research points farming, you're much better off departing on an expedition to Hoarfrost Reach, and then effectively doing the same thing. If you see the special buff in the locale info for flourishing frozen foliage or the butter bushes, then all the better, but honestly you don't need that, it's just an extra. You'll be starting from the top at camp 15, gathering all of the frozen foliage nodes around there, heading down past camp 7 and further down to gather up the butterbur nodes too, leading to area 2 where you enter into the small cave, hitting up a couple more frozen foliage nodes to finish up your loop. Fly yourself back up top to camp 15 and you can restart the entire farming loop. All of the beginning frozen foliage nodes have fully respawned, and by the time you get back down to the butterburs, they'll be ready to go too. The loop takes you around 6 to 7 minutes and you'll get around 6,000 research points per run. That's with the feline exchanger buff and without any flourishing nodes. And there you have a very easy to follow, efficient research point farm. I'm going to leave you with the entire run just so that you can follow it step by step in case you're confused at all. Let me know how you get on with this, I would love to hear from you. If this was helpful to you, you can subscribe to the channel for more Monster Hunter guides, and come and join the open sessions during the live streams over on Twitch and in the Discord. I'll leave all of these links for you in the description, but until next time, I'll see you in the new world.